Hey everyone, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we focused our focus, redundant, on Peru, one of the rare blades. This episode, we were gonna plan to focus on Agate, but as you can see on top right of your screen, we're here finally. March, and we've hit version 1.3. And finally it's here. We get one of the pretty much the biggest substantial update the game has received thus far. And what this entails is finally the new game plus mode. But we're not going to focus on that in this episode. Just in case you are not aware, Update 1.3 just does the typical stuff of fixing a few bugs with quests here and there and whatnot. One of the biggest things is that, just give me a second, I should have done this beforehand. Research, who knew? is that with the rare blades of Torna, meaning Akos, Mikhail, and their rare blades, and their rare blades were like they can be accessible, but Monolith did not make that so easy. Oh no! Apparently, we've got to find them, and also. A small addition with the Merc missions. We can now send Pyra, Mithra, and Dromark away. That sounds bad, and I say it, but we can send them on Merc missions, and Rex can be on his lonesome if he can make it out there. And there are a couple more things here and there, but those are the main things. So, without further ado, Alice, she has the reins, so I think. Let's do it. Now, yep, as you can see there, we have New Game Plus at the bottom. But again, no, we're not going to tackle that. And to be honest, we have different ideas on what we want to do with New Game Plus, but that's for another time. For now, let's dive back into the world of All Rest and fully utilize the power of friendship.
Sounds fun.
By recruiting the people which we've killed. Fun times for all.
Can we do that, or does it have to be New Game Plus?
Nope. We can find them here in the main game, and it seems like we got given a gift. So how about we pop it open? War chest contribution from Banner. That's all we got. Poppy upgrades and driver essentials. So that is a lot of crystals. We'll have to take that. Override protocols and legendary core crystals, in which we will not get a single rare blade out of them. But hey ho, we will take them, in which they will be used for nothing.
Thank you, Monolith.
So that's all well and good. And I did like the little flash fake going vroom as soon as the a little present came up. The little things are always nice, but now it does seem like we have to find Petroka, Mikhail, and Akos, and maybe their rare blades come with them. Who knows? And we as we look at the blade quest, in which we haven't done yet, we'll get to them eventually. we promise.
So I wonder if you buy them from the informants or something, and they'll give you a hint on where the Torna blades are.
Possibly. And this is just me just guessing here, but during the pre-release screenshots, there was an image of a Mikhail at the World Tree, which makes sense because that's where we last saw him technically. It was either the World Tree or might have been inland Amorpha because it was basically a dark area and inside somewhere. But hey, but that's not the point. The point is, this is Alice episode. So what would you like to do?
I think I'll work on agate as promised.
Yeah, sure. We will get to the we will get to the torn red blades and whatnot. We promise we will get there. But I think Alice is right, as promised. Let's not go off too much of a tangent, and let us keep our word, so to speak. Even though his updates have come out very few and far in between. But then again, no, it is always appreciated.
I definitely look forward to the story DLC.
Let's rest
Yeah.
as well.
Which way from here?
In which case, we do not know what's going to entail. I think the quarry is right off, is to your right, I believe, or left. Sorry. I think, but hey, I could be wrong, and most likely I am. Another thing which we saw very briefly in the area in which we were just in, but hopefully we'll see it once we get to a point. You'll see it in a bit, but basically on the mini map now, things like collection points, inns, and shops and all that jazz, they're on the mini map now. They show up, which makes the mini map easier and more user friendly, even though its layering still leaves a lot to be desired.
So the heart to hearts will show up on the minimap too.
That's if I'm reading the updates notes right. Yes, it should.
That'll make things a lot easier, so you don't have to keep going to the bigger map to look for the heart to hearts.
Well, right to your left, that's what Agate is looking for.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
Well, I hope so. It's got your mark on it.
Ooh. I wonder what kind of minerals we might find here.
Looks like a dead parasax or something.
It moved. No! Get away! Stay away!
That hurt, meh!
Huh?
Oh, hey, it's not a bug, just a nop-on.
Nopon?
How rude! Confuse Diggy Diggy for bug, for shame!
No. I'm sorry. I have a bit of a problem with bugs.
Bit of problem is understatement of year.
Agate's usually got it together, too.
That's an unexpected side of her, for sure.
I did say I'm sorry.
One of the reasons why I love this game again is just cutscenes like this.
I really want the soundtrack.
Yeah, diggy. Hey, in case you didn't know, if you really like the soundtrack, as of this recording, it is coming out in May. So if you want it, pre-order it, or if you're watching this in the future, it should be available now. Not sponsored, but either way, here we have a Diggy, and it looks like And looks like, yeah, poor Nopon was buried alive.
He looks like a salvager.
Yeah,
I wouldn't take him to be a digger.
No, but, you know, maybe it's because of, you know, asset reusing. Hey-ho. I do like how Agate was confused, like saying, a Nopon? In which you kicked in the face. Have lots pressed on. Not only we found crystallized remains of creatures from ancient time. Digging up bodies sounds a bit yucky if you ask me. No, it is nothing yucky about it. I like how Agate's thing is prospecting and just getting rare crystals. It's nothing like an archaeologist job. I just like how I'm gonna find rare minerals, meanwhile blasting every rock in sight. Discovered two new kinds of minerals. And she seems...
I'm surprised Bridget isn't saying anything.
I know. In my experience, I find these to be quite nice. Anyway. Those are major minerals in which we cannot see because of rendering issues. We'll find it in your eye sometimes, alright? Let's go for new. Diggy. Normally we never disclose secret law, but in this case, fellow Rockhunter cannot bear person. Also, me, oh friends, my life. After you, before you kicked me in the face and called me a bug. But hey ho, shortcuts. To find remaining friends, can't look for normal rock. Yes. And can I say, small tangent. I just like how it focuses on Tora's smile. Look at that mug. Look at him.
Suspicious looking deposits, you say?
Indeed, I think we've seen them. Before. I apologize for going off tangent with Nopon. It's just I love Nopon, especially in her hastiness. Either way, you know, it's true new discovery. Hey, you know what? You should go to Hyrule. I hear they have lots of rubies, sapphires, and diamonds there.
And opals.
Yes, many opals. Anyway, seems like we now have a link back to the Argentum Guild via Nopon. Who would have thought? This means for appraisal, so let's do it. Fans cannot give up, also cannot rush. Friends stay true to path success should he follow. Future of Agate. Alright. Master Diggy. I don't know why. I just like it. Diggy. Anyway, on that, we have our new direction from Diggy. So let's
Diggy.
Diggity. Let's go back to Argentum.
And that heart-to-heart's with Sheba, isn't it?
Yeah, so we probably won't do that because of reasons we'll get to her eventually.
Let's rest a spell. Which way from here?
Which way? Perun, you already know because you've been here already. See, it's now look at the mini map now.
Oh, the heart-to-heart is there.
Yeah, we get the heart-to-hearts, the fast travel points, the field skills. Surprisingly, the shops aren't coming up. That's weird. I would have thought they would.
I wonder if it's because it's not marked on the actual map.
Possibly. Oh yeah, because we might have turned that off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. So seems like we still got to go up. And I guess those side quests eventually, we promise. Anyway, hey, no, nothing. What's going on? We're here because Diggy said, friend is Agate. And can I say, he's going to tangent on Nopon again. I like the abacus on her back. It's a cute little addition. Even though they do reuse models, it still is nice to see those little details. They make them distinct in that way. Vouch for use when you make exception. Please make no hesitation. Bring Bring materials if you find any. Minerals, sorry. Bring something good. Stingy Nupon is rarity these days. the opposite of what you said. Not speak to you. Oh dear. I could praise it because I know I'll be first have to find rare materials from deposits all over the world.
We're not gonna have to raise mineralogy again, are we?
I'm hoping not. If that's the case, Bridget, you're up. So it seems like we have something she might want. So let's see if we can get something looked at. Yeah. Or do we need... Oh. Well, I guess now search each region for new types of minerals and praise them all. Well, this is a bit awkward.
It's like the Nope on Doubloon quest where it doesn't tell us where they all are.
Nope. But I guess we'll start from scratch and we'll see we'll see what we find. So, as I guess until then we'll be right back when we inevitably find something. Use the thumbstick to look at them.
Oh.
You didn't realize you could do that?
No.
Yay! Well, there you go.
Well, it might also be at the exclamation points too.
Well, who knows? You learned something! Yay! we can officially chalk one on up to a success. At least it does give you the option to look all around.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, flying brogs, which came out of literally nowhere.
They came out of nowhere.
It seemed like those brogs came out of nowhere.
I was referring to Rhine.
I know. And I thought to reference something completely unrelated. Hello. Well, it seems like there is a we have a big impasse.
He's surprisingly docile.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Brog over here. I'm scratching myself like a dog. Either way, now hopefully that we are in battle. I like to go over Haggard for a bit, and quite frankly, I really like her as far as a fighting perspective goes. She's not as quick as say Pyra or for Perun, but she's no slouch either. And her attack power is quite nice. And if I may say from her visual standpoint, her attacks are also stylized, especially her max affinity one was just a nice crystallization. I feel like that's kind of nice. But also, something that I really like in terms of Agate's design is that she was designed by Yusuke. I mispronounce this, but Rebecca Ekozaki, and they are mostly known for doing Fire Emblem, or at least the latest ones, and for like Fire Emblem Awakening and Fates, and I like it, and I like the notion of even in-house Nintendo staff help with the designs as well. And even though we're not getting to see an up and close aspect of Agate's fighting style, she definitely offers a good range of buffs as well. But like she used just now, a power recharge, and this guy just regens health. Wow, what a prick!
I wonder if I'm gonna have to do a chain attack.
Possibly. but I can imagine since this is just a bog standard unique monster, I say that's kind of a contradictory in that statement. I mean, look at that. That's nicely stylized. And I'm seeing a lot of shackle drivers there. And can I also say, I like how the Piranhas are technically in the fight, but they can't do much because they're in the ocean. I find that really funny. I'm sorry. But anyway, back to Agate. Yeah, she's a heavy tank, and honestly, I think Morag has definitely got enough tanks on her mind. Is he using the Piranhas as food?
Well, that art is called predation.
I mean, because I noticed he turned to them and used that attack, and now he's back to full health, or close enough. So perhaps maybe we take out the Piranhas first, so hopefully it stops. We'll always have a close-up of Rex's knee. Look at the knee! The knee! Anyway. No, maybe just get ahead. Man, he is really liking those Piranhas.
I wonder if he's summoning them.
Possibly, but that also doesn't explain why he's getting all that health back. Anyway, hopefully this won't take too long, and we can deal with these guys really quick.
Is the culmination of years of training.
So now, hopefully now those Piranhas are gone. He shouldn't re-heal. Yeah, she's hoping. Oh. Another positive that I want to give to the blades and their designs is that not only does it make them look unique, it also goes into their character and personalities as well, and they are rare, dare I say, unique. Anyway, I mean, because if you were to ask me to make a design for a blade, I wouldn't say, okay, sure, I'm gonna make a blade who looks like a gen and likes prospecting, like a minimal, like getting rare minerals. Oh no, so there is definitely creativity behind
I'm sure
it.
of it.
And more bugs. I'm gonna guess she does. She doesn't like bugs. I mean, she screamed at Diggy, and no way. Would you say no to that? Ah, a bug. Do we kill it?
Let's show him a thing or three.
I wouldn't want to risk it.
Anchor shot. This is where we prove off rolling.
I feel bad. We just took on a massive brog, and now we're beating on a caterpie. It's a wrong RPG sense, but still it stands.
Like your attitude.
So nothing. Okay, well, I guess we're moving on as we look at that named tombstone. And as we're going along to our next point, again, the fact that one of the things I wish they changed, but looks like they haven't still. Maybe it's because they're still looking for Brog still flying out of ground, out of skies and coming out of nowhere. Is I wish they had sorted out. Are those Brogs just spawning in midair? Monolith, come on, just be a little bit subtle. But anyway, I wish. Stop, Brogs, stop! You are making the game look a little. That's all I'll just say. Meh. You know the kids still playing. You know, with the flying Brogs.
Frying bog, bro.
Hey, there you go. You see, I don't feel silly now because words are hard, don't you know? I can't talk. Anyway, getting to the point now. I wish they had done something with the objective markers. Even though some might say, well, objective markers, it breaks my immersion and all that, but hey, you know what? For people who just want to play it casually, that doesn't need you don't really need to hark on people that much. But again, it's as we saw when both markers were the same and they were just jumbled up, you couldn't really tell. And that to me is a shame that they haven't changed. I'm hoping they change it at the change in the future. Who knows? I mean, maybe if you. Oh no, maybe. Again, I'm trying to think of a solution. Maybe they could have put like blade quests and just your bog standard side quests. It may be different shades. Mm-hmm. Perhaps maybe do the rare gems in like a teal, a really light and distinctive blue, and meanwhile bog standard quest can be like a deep blue or vice versa. At least then you have some distinction, because at this point I don't know which one is a rare quest for agate, or which one is just the standard side quest, or they could be both, and I could be talking nonsense. You know it is. Nope. Wait, never mind. I was gonna say he was gonna be in that hermit hole again.
Yeah, I was just thinking if it's not down there, I'm gonna go in the hermit hole.
But nope. I guess now we have a mining experience, which is a bit awkward.
There's definitely something here. I'm
Are
sure
you
of it.
kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, shut up.
Stronger still. I know it.
Obtain ore and get appraised at a jeweler, which we can't look at. You know what? Another thing I really don't like is how this is the same thing with like Newt's side quest as well. It's like, hey, guess what? You want to do the side quest? Well, guess what? You can't do it because your skill that is exclusive to the side quest is not high enough. It just wrecks the narrative, I feel, especially if you're going to leave it open-ended, like they're doing here. Like hey, it's a side quest. You can go wherever you want and explore. Oh, but not there because you can't do that. Oh yeah, sure, and not there.
Yeah, I feel like the field skills are the biggest downer on exploration in this game.
Yeah, because to me it gives a a false sense of freedom. Be like, oh yeah, sure, you could go anywhere you want, like the original. Yeah, sure. If you are just starting Valak Mountain, spoiler alert, at like what, level 40, you could totally go up to Free Sage Summit and see the Avalanche Abbey. You'll die, yeah, but hey, at least you can go there if you wish. Here, it gives you. It's not really being honest. It's saying, look, you can explore anywhere. Oh, but we're still gonna sort of create a corridor for you if you're to go down.
Yeah, the only major roadblock in the original was if you wanted to explore an area and it was full of high-leveled enemies, you couldn't go far in it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I think one of the first instances is in Colony 9, where the offland shore with level 70 flammies and whatnot, or even in Guar Plains, in which you can go into Windy Cave. But even then, in the context of the game with like flavor text, or even in the actual cutscenes, it gives you the impression, or gives a little note saying, oh no, it's unwise to go there because of high level creatures. You know, so maybe not the best idea. You know, you could ignore that you could very well ignore that, and you could say, screw you, you can't tell me what to do. I will go to Windy Cave. Here, it sort of frowns upon that. Oh, you want to go into this high-leveled area and, you know, have a mess around? Oh no, sorry, you can't do that. It's like, why? It just gives you...
Okay, bring it on.
Up yours. Oh no, it just takes... one of the biggest and bestest, I sound like Rugrats now. One of the best parts of an RPG, especially an open RPG such as a Xenoblade series, is just exploring and going wherever you want, and maybe focus on a story another time. Here, you don't really get the option to do that. It's really just a case of you can explore, but you'll get the real meat when we say you can. As we ignore this guy who's just rampaging around with his mouth open, going ha 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 ha. Oh no, so again, I wish they did something to fix this, but again, it's really hard to. I can understand, because the field skills are kind of etched into the game's core. Ha ha ha. But I don't know. It is a shame, and I feel like it's missing a lot of potential. It could have had that free flowing narrative. And the one you're going after is one that just denied you. Of course, you can't see, because, you know, except the monster's range is amazing.
Well, there's two of them here, and the one I looked at was the 412 one.
Could it be in there? No, it's up there. And you were up there, but now you're not. Or was it here? Never mind, it could be.
There's definitely something here.
Nope, never mind.
I'm sure of it.
Do we have to go in a certain order, like with Dagus?
See, this is what I mean. The game is telling you explicitly to say, hey, you know what? Go across the regions, and if you want to be, you know, bog standard and say, you know what, I want to go through each region in order and sort of relive my adventures, if you will. Here, though, it's not giving you a chance to be like, oh well, you've got to go this area and then go back, and then go this area and then go back. It's I'll be honest, it's needless padding. Instead of doing it in one foul swoop. Haha. It's just it's messing you about. It's messing you about a little bit. Not as bad as something, say, Final Fantasy X, but still, it's taking part of an adventure and making you do a checklist. And checklists normally aren't very fun. Oh no, I just feel like it's being too constricted, and the fun and enjoyment is being toned down a bit, I think. If they like lowered the field skills or took them just straight out, I mean, here's something that you could do. Instead of having field skills at a certain level, how about you have different blades? What if there was a barrier that only Agate could get through, or maybe some like daggers can get through?
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
You see now, this isn't fun. Coming across something that you know you need to do, but being told, come back later. It's like the example of you wanting to go onto a website and then saying we're down for maintenance, or you can't do this yet. Try again later. No one likes being told that, and they are making it in a game format. You can't do that and still want it to be fun. Back to my previous point, that would be really awesome if there was a barrier that only certain blades could break, and even though then that still is a beautiful sight. But that would make it really awesome and give you an extra incentive to get to find more of the rare blades. Because not only would you get another friend to help you fight, but also it'd say, oh wow, I get a new blade. What else in Allrest can I explore? That notion is really awesome. And I feel like they have such a great potential in the concept of a blade, because in traditional RPGs, if you get a new weapon, especially in classic RPGs, when you get a new weapon or a new blade, be like, yay, it's got higher numbers. Yay. You know, that's progression. With blades, you can have that satisfaction, but also get a new character to enjoy, and also the world opens up. So therefore, it's not gonna make blades feel.
Evening is upon us, it seems.
The night holds many secrets. Let's get looking.
Thank you. It would stop the blades being so redundant. I mean, because for example, now that we've had daggers and his blade quest, which I personally think is by far the worst one so far. Imagine if, like, for example, there was a barrier in which he opened, and guess what? It was the barrier was to his old kingdom. And we find more bugs. No way. And really? Okay. I mean, narrative-wise, it would make sense because it's his kingdom, so as of course only he has access to it, and it gives you a new place to explore, and also makes the Blade quests much better. And plus, I feel like it was a bit of a tease how all throughout the time that we've known Daggers and how much it really drew attention to be like, I had my own kingdom, you know. Okay, good. I want to see it. Oh, you won't see it. Yeah, we didn't do anything on that.
And Dagus didn't improve as a character, which I was really hoping he would.
I know. I wasn't looking for, you know, oh, you know what? We're best friends now. No, I just like saying, you know what? I'm still king, but you're my equals now. I trust you. Be like that, but no, it's like I can. In fact, I feel like he got worse. I'm no longer the king of my old kingdom. Now I shall rule the world. So you're not really you're not really a likable character. I swear to God, if the end DLC for storylines does not finish with you being the ultimate villain, then you're wasted. Wasted potential. I like how I'm hopping on Daggers in Agate's episode.
But Dagus was a puke stain of an episode.
Yeah. It wasn't fun. It was time. It was time restricted, and even though it wasn't a heavily implied thing, I do dislike the notion that to get the finish of Daggett's Blade Quest, how lukewarm it was down to a bit of random chance with salvaging and also getting it done at the right time as well with the right weather conditions. Yeah, that wasn't the best idea. It just brought down a lot. And this is a good concept. This is a concept of just a lot of the game's problems in general. It's design choices in the flow of the game. That's when it gets ruined, because when it gets going with the story, it really gets going. when there's a stretch in which you are not in a linear place, in which you don't have to worry about field skills or whatnot, you can have fun. It can be Xenoblade.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a theory. And I have a theory, but I think I'm going to save it for perhaps maybe one of our ending episodes. Maybe once we do a full review of this game. But I don't know. I just don't see why that the flow of the game just seems a bit off. But anyway, I've been ragging on for too long. We'll see you back when we find this inevitable thing. Don't mind us, gents. Just, you know, old-fashioned prospectors here, with our pickaxe in hand. Seriously, Agate might as well have pickaxe in general.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
Bugs. In case you're wondering on why we skipped Uriah, it's just basically we didn't find anything there. It seems like there's only one area per region in which we can do. So just going down, just gonna try and see if we can find anything. And Found here, back I can concept. Let's try this one out for a
There's
starter.
definitely something here.
And seeing
I'm sure of it.
that one works. Thank God. and Tor and Poppy lose their minds. So I guess that's one found, but still haven't found what we are looking for. At least not in our. At least enough to build up the field skill.
Yeah, we need to find 4 of them to do that.
Yep. Well, let's see if we can go on further.
You wouldn't know. You'd have to look it up in order unless you look it up.
I know. Imagine just doing these things. You know, with no help.
That's why I think this game really needs a strategy guide.
Yeah, the fact that they released this game with no strategy guide, even the original, even how obscure it was, it still got strategy guides, albeit Japanese exclusive ones, but hey, they were something.
And of course, X had one.
Yeah. So why not 2? Was the production costs just too much? I don't know. Just really begs the question on why.
Another thing I wish is with the field skills, if you know you're gonna fail one, you can cancel it immediately.
Yeah, just like, oh well, I guess you can speed up the process, but yeah, I do agree with the fact that if you have just an instinct which you feel like you failed it, but like, oh well.
Hello there. Water, serve my God on the power of water.
And here you're back in Pepito's haunt, in which we can't get up a single slab of ice. We have to have a ramp, apparently.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
And what do we find? More bugs? More snow bugs? No. Strange mineral, yay. So I guess that's Tantel's done.
For an ice cave, this is really pretty.
Yeah, it is. It kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild, but just the sort of cell shading and sheen on the ice as well.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really nice, and also the collection points sort of blend in nicely too.
Mm-hmm.
And the way Rex's attire is lit up as well. It looks good. It looks good again and as well. And what did we find here? I wonder.
I'm sure of it.
Bugs.
Bugs. There we are.
Same dialogue every time.
It's the same cutscene, and this is a problem that I have. I know Spo of reusing things, but when you're doing it as blatantly as this, again, it sort of takes the flow out of everything.
Onwards!
When things stay the same and don't change when you're expecting things to change, it starts becoming a game, and then just becomes a checklist.
Yeah.
Be like, yep, yeah, I've done the animation, I've done this one, yada yada yada, same thing. It just drags down the experience, I think.
Even the darkest night is followed by a dawn.
Morning, all!
But hopefully, as we go through here, we will find what we're looking for. As we go through these rattlesnakes.
There's definitely something here. I'm sure of it.
And no more bugs because we've gone through them just now.
Mia's head's in the rock.
What? Is that where she found the strange mineral that she used near like a battering ram? Jeez. This game I don't feel like was very polished. At least I don't think it was. If you're having models go through rocks,
It is nice that it tells you what you need.
yeah, it is. I also like how it says that you've done leaping level 3, but not dark masteries. So that's nice. The little things you know, little things you didn't know about.
It saved us time trying to try something we can't
Let's
even
rest
do.
the spell.
Let's get going.
But those the ones in which we know about. The ones like say prospecting, for example, we can't. It just pops up. I think it only shows the ones in which you have either done or attempted, not the ones that you have not even seen or had to try yet. Which I feel like is, again, it's just designed to mess you around a tad. It doesn't spoil the surprise of saying, "Hey, guess what? You can't do this yet." It waits to really win and then take the yank it away. But it's always nice. It's always nice to be in Soul Cave Helpis and listen to the relaxing music. Even though our first go through here wasn't as relaxing, but hey. now that we're high enough leveled and we are at ease, it's definitely a more enjoyable ride. And these guys are still late. They never catch up. They never increase their speed. Come on, Scorpions, work it. So now we found what we're looking for. Let's get these things of prey, shall we? 30. Yawn. Absorb. And gong. It's known as Verde Crystal. Not posture because of beautiful green color. People the masters so on storage jewel. Storage. This must be Yawn Lazuli. It is in Fonset. Smell of sunshine and happiness.
Just like Fonset and Rex.
Indeed, even though he lies. Makes him calm for nap times. It's basically a drug. Wow. So life from facilities. A gong crystal with train ring is certain. It's also quite easy to find if listened sharply. This and romance of idea have stone ancient sands trapped inside. If friends find more tools, please feel free to bring. So I like this. I like how we're getting a bit of backstory for even the little things like the minerals. I really like that, and thus
No matter where it is or what it is, I'll find it.
So now we get her prospecting skills up, and we're hopefully a few more steps closer to learning more about agate, and also the gems as well, which I think is a dull thing. For once on that description, I find rocks interesting, at least for this one. Either way, I'm pleased to meet them. But I think since we've reached level 1 or level 2, and I vented my discretions about the flow of the gameplay, and as these two bicker, I think we'll end things off there. So next time, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we will continue Agate's side quest. For once, Agate Special. Her quest is a two-parter. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time while everyone stretches up, and we're ready to go. Oh, look at her little face. She has a peach for a brooch. Nap on peach. Nibbin.